हेलो बच्चों। ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के इस चैप्टर 8 क्लास 10th के इस एपिसोड में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आज हम स्टार्ट करेंगे विद एक्सरसाइज 8.1 क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. वी हैव ऑलरेडी कवर्ड द इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट एंड यू कैन चेक इट आउट. आप इंट्रोडक्शन 8.4 exercise also we have covered, but that is kind of tough exercise, so we have covered in our last videos. Now we will start with the question number 1. So what is question number 1? There is a given triangle ABC with AB equal to 24 centimeter. Check out the introduction video, so you will clear out what we have to do in this section. Okay, very easy part. Check out the introduction. First we need to understand the triangle ABC is given, and the first question is find out sine A cos A. Okay, sine A and cos A. So that is very basic. Since we are talking about trigonometry, so it must be a right angle triangle. So let's draw the right angle triangle. This is your right angle triangle. We have to find out sine A and cos A, so name it the triangle ABC. Your right angle at B is given in the question, so I am making it here. Now sine A, so this is your angle sine A, and opposite to that will be your perpendicular, and the angle on which this is BA will be the base, and this will become hypotenuse. Okay, the longest side opposite to the right angle triangle is always hypotenuse. Okay, now we will start with sine A. So what is the formula of sine A? I have already given you the trick. Sine A is your perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is your BC and hypotenuse is your AC. So in this question the AC is unknown, so we need to find out the AC first. So by using Pythagoras theorem in a right angle triangle, the very easy method. Check out introduction video for more information regarding all this. Okay, so according to the Pythagoras theorem, the perpendicular square plus base square is always equal to hypotenuse square. We need to find out hypotenuse plus square, and the base is your 24 is given, and this is your 7, so we can write down 7 square plus base square is 24 centimeter square is equal to hypotenuse square. So from that, just this is 49 plus 24 square is 576 is equal to h square. This will be your 625, under root will be the h, and h will be 25 centimeter. Okay, now you have figured it out the h, so you can apply in the formula. BC is your, what is that BC? BC is your 7 centimeter. You can mention it here also 7, and this is given 24, so this will comes out 25. Okay, 7 upon 25, the answer will be 7 upon 25. The same method we have to do with the cos A. So this question is just telling you how to apply the formula. Cos A is your base upon hypotenuse. Base you have already find out. Base is your, in this triangle BA is the base. Yeah, AB is the base divided by AC. So AB is your 24 and base is your 25. Hypotenuse is your 25, so this will be your cos A, the answer. Okay, in the next part of this question is we need to find out sin C and cos C. Sin C and cos C. So same triangle we can take. I am drawing it again for your better. This is A, this is B at right angle, and this is your C. BC was your 7 centimeter, and AB is your 24 centimeter, or BA is your 24 centimeter, and hypotenuse is your 25 centimeter. In this section it is talking about C. So with respect to angle C, the perpendicular will change and this will become perpendicular, and base जिस पे angle बन रहा है that will be your base. BC is your base. Hypotenuse is always remain same in any right angle triangle. Hypotenuse is the longest side and it will remain fixed, so it will not change. Only base and perpendicular are just converting into each other because of the angle. So always remember, the angle which is made is called base, the base, and opposite to the angle is perpendicular. So we can use sin C again. The formula, sin C is your perpendicular upon hypotenuse. You have to write down like that. Perpendicular is your AB, and hypotenuse is your AC. AB you already know, 24, and the hypotenuse is 25. Okay, and we can talk about cos C now. Cos C is your, you can figure it out, base upon hypotenuse. So base is your BC, hypotenuse is your AC. So BC is upon hypotenuse will be 7 upon 25. That will be your answer. So after just turning off the angle like A to C, the ratios are also convert. Like sin C was before sin cos A and cos C was before sin A. So it's like that, converse of angles. Okay. Let's go with the question number 2. There is a figure given in that. Okay, first we draw the figure. In this figure, there is a triangle called PQR, right angle at Q, and this is your 12 centimeter, and this is your 13 centimeter. Okay, we need to find out tan P minus cot R in this question. Okay, so first, obviously there are two sides are given. Third, we need to find out the base is question mark. So we will use the Pythagoras theorem first if one side is not given. So Pythagoras theorem is, again I am writing, perpendicular square plus base square is always equal to hypotenuse square. In this triangle, if I am talking about perpendicular, you can take any perpendicular. Okay, basically this one. Okay, 12 centimeter. So 12 with respect to R we are talking about. So 12 square plus base square is your hypotenuse square, means 13 square. This is a Pythagoras triplet. If you remember, these are all Pythagoras triplet. This 12 square goes there, so it will be like 13 square minus 12 square. Okay, so base square will be 13 square is 169, 12 square is 144. So base square will be 25 and base will be 5 centimeter. Okay, if there is unit given, you have to mention the unit. So base you can figure it out by Pythagoras theorem. This will comes out 5 centimeter. Okay, now in this question we have to find out tan P. So angle P is here, you can figure it out, angle P. So opposite to that will be perpendicular and this will be your base. So we can find out tan P. Tan P will be, what will be the tan P? Tan P is your perpendicular upon base. This is the formula. So perpendicular for tan P is QR, opposite to the angle, and base is your PQ. So QR can be written as, we have just figured it out, 5, and PQ can be written as 12. Okay, do not get confused by 13 and B. Okay, B is your base and 13 is, it is written 13. Now cot R we need to find out. Cot R, the formula we have to write down, base upon perpendicular, opposite to the tan. Okay, so first cot R, where is cot R? Cot R is here. So for that, this is your perpendicular PQ and this will become your base for R angle. Okay, so we need to figure it out. Base will be your QR and perpendicular will be PQ. So QR is your again 5, right, and PQ is your 12. This question is telling you if the angles are reversed, the ratios are also converge. Okay, tan will change it to cot. So PQ is your again 12. Now we need to subtract those, tan P minus cot R. So you can see the values are same. So tan P minus cot R. Therefore tan P minus cot R will be 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12. That the answer will comes out 0. Okay, I hope you get it. Let's start with the question number 3rd. So the question number 3rd is saying sin A. We have sin A given 3 by 4. We need to calculate cos A and tan A. Okay, so first we will draw the triangle. first we have to understand what is sin A. Sin A is the formula is opposite or perpendicular, both are same thing. We can write down perpendicular also, we can write down opposite also. Opposite upon hypotenuse. So opposite why? Because it is opposite to the angle. So opposite upon hypotenuse. Okay, opposite upon hypotenuse. So this will be your 3, this will be your 4. Okay, I hope you get it, because the formula of sin A is opposite to the hypotenuse. Since we can, if I draw the triangle, suppose ABC with respect to that, A, B, C, and this is triangle. So this is the ratio given. Actually this is ratio, this is not a fixed number. Okay, this is not a fixed number. 3/4 is a ratio, so we need to multiply it with a positive integer k, so the ratio can become the side. Okay, if we do not multiply it by k, the ratio cannot become into the side. So what we have to do? Multiply it by k. So for this, perpendicular with respect to angle A, this will be your 3k and this will be your 4k. Okay, I hope you get it. Why we are multiplying it? We are multiplying it because the ratios are given and we need to multiply it by a positive real number k. This k is your positive real number. Why we are multiplying it by that? Because we have ratios, we do not have proper sides, and that's why we cannot assume that 3/4 is the only side. It can be any other side. So k can be 1, k can be 2, 3, 4 with respect to any question. Okay, now we will apply the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. You know that Pythagoras theorem is that opposite or perpendicular both are same thing. So perpendicular square plus base square is your hypotenuse square. Perpendicular square is 3k square, base square we need to figure it out, and hypotenuse square is 4k square. So 3k square plus base square is equal to 16k square, and this will goes that side, so negative. So base square is equal to hypotenuse minus perpendicular square, that will be your 16k square minus 9k square, that will be your 7k square. This is your base square. Okay, so base will be 7k. Now you got the base also, root 7k actually, because 7 का root हमें लेना होगा, root 7k. So what we need to find out in this question now? We need to figure it out. This is your question 3, cosine tan A. That's easy one because we have already figured it out most of the questions. So cos A, in this A, B, C, this is your root say 7k, 4k, and this is 3k. Okay, so for A, this will be your base and this will be your opposite and this will be your hypotenuse. AC is your hypotenuse, BA is your base, and BC is your opposite. So cos A will be opposite, I'm sorry, not opposite, it's base, right? Base upon hypotenuse. Simply you can write down B by H. So base is your root 7k. See, the ratio k can cut out and the ratio will remain like that. Okay, so k can be cut out in last point. Now we are talking about tan A. Opposite upon base, or we can write down simply perpendicular upon base, both are same thing. So perpendicular is your, you know that, 3k, and base is your root 7k, we just find out. It will come cut out and it will become 3 by root 7. So tan A is your 3 by root 7. That is your answer. I hope you get it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel. We will go ahead with the next